Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited you're here because today we have some seriously important updates regarding the Iraqi dinar, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around for all of it. From major developments to potential game changers in Iraq's financial system, there's a lot going on right now that could affect your investment. So if you're invested in or interested in the Iraqi dinar, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything that's happening. Let's dive right into it. First up, let's talk about the buzz surrounding the Iraqi dinar and its exchange rate. Now, some of the information circulating might sound like it's top secret or locked behind closed doors, but the truth is, it's not as hidden as some people might think. In fact, the truth is out there and more people are becoming aware of the changes happening with the Iraqi dinar. For example, the new exchange rate is no longer a secret. The world knows that Iraq has introduced a new rate, and it's no longer something being kept under wraps. You might be asking yourself, why was there so much secrecy surrounding Iraq's digital currency? Well, it turns out it wasn't really a secret in the first place. Everyone from financial experts to global investors is aware that Iraq has made some pretty significant changes to their financial system. But what does this mean for us? What does it mean for the dinar? Well, that's what we're about to get into. Intel reports from within Iraq suggest that there are ongoing meetings happening with key government officials. You might be wondering why these meetings are so important. Well, these discussions are about aligning everything for the implementation of the new exchange rate. These meetings are not just discussions, they're working towards making the changes happen in a coordinated, efficient way. And the word on the street is that the rollout of the new exchange rate is closer than we think. That's right, it could happen a lot sooner than we initially expected. For those who have been following the developments closely, this is exciting news. It shows that real progress is being made, and we may be on the verge of seeing a significant shift in Iraq's financial landscape. So, if you've been keeping an eye on updates, be ready. Things might be about to change very quickly. Now let's talk about an update that could have big implications for Iraq's financial future. Mr. Sammy's bank is currently in the process of implementing new software specifically designed to handle foreign currencies. Why is this important? Well, it's a huge indicator that Iraq is preparing to integrate its financial system into the global market. This new software will not only help Iraq's banking system manage foreign currencies more effectively, but it's also a step toward modernizing the country's financial infrastructure. This software will be shared across all banks and exchange centers in Iraq, and it's going to be one of the key tools used to support the new Iraqi dinar. This is a huge deal because it helps set the stage for a more modern and globally recognized financial system in Iraq. If all goes as planned, this could provide Iraq with the tools it needs to stabilize its currency and become more integrated into the global economy. But that's not all. There's even bigger news making waves right now. Reports indicate that big bondholders are currently flying to the United States, and there's a lot of speculation that this week could be the moment we've all been waiting for. Optimism is in the air, and there's a growing sense that Iraq might be on the verge of some major financial breakthroughs. The fact that these key bondholders are taking such a significant step tells us that something big could be happening soon. If you've been following the developments for a while, this could be the turning point we've all been hoping for. While it's still speculation, the buzz is that we're closer than ever to seeing some real action with the Iraqi dinar. If you've been invested or tracking these updates, now is the time to get even more excited. Let's take a moment to shift gears and talk about Iraq's ambitions to move toward digital currency. This is something that's been generating a lot of buzz. But while digital currency is definitely in Iraq's long-term plans, experts agree that there are some serious challenges that need to be addressed before this transition can happen smoothly. One of the biggest obstacles Iraq faces is the lack of confidence in its banking system. As an advisor to Iraqi Prime Minister al-Sudani pointed out, 90% of Iraq's money supply is still outside of the banking system. In other words, most of Iraq's population still relies heavily on paper money for transactions. Transitioning to a fully digital currency overnight is simply not feasible, and it's going to take time. However, that doesn't mean Iraq isn't pushing forward with digital currency initiatives. It's just that we shouldn't expect a fully digital economy in the immediate future. This is a long-term goal that will require significant changes to both the country's infrastructure and its banking culture. But the good news is that Iraq is still working toward it, and every step they take now gets them closer to making that vision a reality. Now let's talk about Iraq's financial stability. On a more positive note, Iraq has one of the largest gold reserves in the Arab world. with a total of 162 tons. This was confirmed by Ali Alak, the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq. Having such significant gold reserves is a major advantage because it provides Iraq with a strong foundation for economic stability as it continues to reform its financial system. In addition to its gold reserves, Iraq is also seeing strong performance in its oil sector. Financial researcher Mustaforos pointed out that Iraq's oil exports are booming, with over 3.3 million barrels of oil being exported daily at prices exceeding $50 per barrel. This oil revenue is a critical source of income for the country, helping secure employee salaries and supporting government operations. That being said, Iraq still faces challenges, especially with operating and investment expenses, and a massive domestic debt that has reached a staggering 83 trillion dinars. However, there is a solution on the horizon, boosting the private sector. By fostering growth in the private sector and opening up more opportunities for private businesses, Iraq can reduce its reliance on government spending, create more job opportunities, and help stabilize the economy in the long run. In conclusion, while Iraq faces its share of economic challenges, it's clear that things are moving in the right direction. The push toward digital currency may take time, but the steps being taken toward financial reform, modernization, and the implementation of a new exchange rate are certainly promising. With solid gold reserves, a growing oil export industry, and ongoing developments in the banking sector, Iraq is positioning itself for a more stable financial future. While the road ahead may have its bumps, the destination is looking brighter than ever. I'll continue to keep you updated with all the latest news and developments, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the Iraqi dinar and everything happening in Iraq's economy. I'm excited to see where this journey takes us, and I'll be back soon with more news and analysis. Thanks for tuning in and take care! Newshound Intel Guru Mant Goat. When Irish eyes are smiling, we all should be smiling today and every day. We don't have to wait until March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, to put that twinkle back in our eyes. If you're holding Iraqi dinar and you have enough, you are already a millionaire, only you can't go to the bank yet. Folks, the longer we wait, the closer we get. Get it? Yes, the glass is always half full and the pot of gold is still sitting at the end of the rainbow. It has not moved. It is still there waiting for us. Just be patient. Intel Guru Marks via PDK in Iraq. Parliament awaits the arrival of the 2025 budget. They still expect it mid-month, or by the end of the month. They are being vague on purpose. I believe they are hiding a number in it. In this budget, they state they are going to support the local currency, and the development road projects are also a part of it. Iraq is also having conversations as to if the HCL oil and gas laws will finally reach fruition in this session, or not.